Ronnie Rio was an Irish singer, folk musician, and actor who had a 50-year career recording with the Dubliners. Ronnie Rio was born in Dunlegoire, County Dublin in 1934. In the 1950s, Rio moved to Spain to teach English and learn Spanish and flamenco guitar. His interest in folk music began at the age of 19. In September 2006, Drew was reported to be in ill health after being admitted to St. Vincent's Hospital, Dublin, to undergo tests for suspected cancer. The Evening Herald reported that his apparent illness was due to years of heavy drinking. However, according to a fan site dedicated to the Dubliners, it was reported that he was undergoing treatment for throat cancer. He died on 16th August. May his soul rest in peace. William Windom was an American politician from Minnesota. He served as U.S. Representative from 1859 to 1869 and as U.S. Senator from 1870 to January 1871, from March 1871 to March 1881, and from November 1881 to 1883. He also served two non-consecutive times as Secretary of the Treasury from March to November 1881 and from 1889 to 1891 under three presidents. He was a Republican. He was a great-grandfather of actor William Windom, who was named for him. Windom was born in Belmont County, Ohio. He moved to Minnesota Territory in 1855 and settled in the town of Winona on the banks of Mississippi River in southeastern Minnesota. He died on 16th August. Peter Fonda. Peter Fonda was an American actor. He was the son of Henry Fonda, younger brother of Jane Fonda, and father of Bridget Fonda. He was a prominent figure in the counterculture of the 1960s. Fonda was nominated for the Academy Award for Best Original Screenplay for Easy Rider and the Academy Award for Best Actor for Ulysse Gold. For the latter, he won the Golden Globe Award for Best Actor. Motion Picture Drama. Fonda also won the Golden Globe Award for Best Supporting Actor, Series, Miniseries, or Television Film for The Passion of Ayn Rand. He was died on August 16, 2019. He was 79 years old in Los Angeles, California, US. Fonda was born on February 23, 1940 in New York City, the only son of actor Henry Fonda. He and Jane had a half-sister, Frances D. Willers Brokaw, from their mother's first marriage. Their mother committed suicide in a mental hospital when Peter, her youngest, was 10. He didn't discover the circumstances or location of her death until he was 15. He was married 3 times. He married his first wife, Susan Brewer, in 1961. Together they had 2 children, Bridget and Justin. They divorced in 1974 after 13 years of marriage. Fonda married his second wife, Portia Rebecca Crockett, in 1975. Fonda died from respiratory failure caused by lung cancer at his home in Los Angeles on August 16, 2019. Joe Ranft was an American animator, screenwriter, and voice actor. He worked for Pixar Animation Studios and Disney at Walt Disney Animation Studios and Disney Television Animation. His younger brother, Jerome Ramf is a sculptor who also works on several Pixar films. Ramf's first film was A Brave Little Toaster in 1987. He received an Academy Award for Best Original Screenplay nomination as one of the writers of Toy Story 1995 and was also the co-director on Cars, his final work before his death. Durant was born in Pasadena, California on March 13, 1960 and raised in Whittier. His parents were James and Marissa Ranf. As a child, Ranf developed a love for magic, storytelling, film and comedy. On August 16, 2005, Ranf, 45 and his friend Eric Pearson, 39, were passengers in Ranf's 2004 Honda Element, which was being driven by another friend, Elizabeth Earl, 32. Earl suddenly lost control and crashed through a guardrail while northbound on Highway 1. May his soul rest in peace. Max Roach. Max Roach was an American jazz drummer and composer, a pioneer of bebop. He worked in many other styles of music and is generally considered one of the most important drummers in history. He worked with many famous jazz musicians including Clifford Brown, Coleman Hawkins, Dizzy Gillespie, Charlie Parker, Miles Davis, Duke Ellington, Thelonious Monk, Abe Lincoln, Dinah Washington, Charles Mingus, Billy Eckstine, Stan Getz, Sonny Rollins, Eric Dolphy, and Booker Little. He also played with his daughter Maxine Roche, Grammy-nominated violist. He was inducted into the Downbeat Hall of Fame in 1980 and the Modern Drummer Hall of Fame in 1992. Max Roach was born to Alphonse and Carcy Roche in the township of Newland, Pasquotank County, North Carolina, which borders the southern edge of the Great Dismal Swamp. In the early 2000s, Roach became less active due to the onset of hydrocephalus-related complications. Roach died of complications related to Alzheimer's and dementia in Manhattan in the early morning of August 16, 2007.